What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. Let me lock onto my face. And today, we're going to be getting into another interesting video topic. Now, today, Deshaun Watson has finally been taken off the injury report. And quarterback Deshaun Watson is set to play and start against the Arizona Cardinals. Now, what does that mean? What do I take from it? And what's my opinion on what should happen? Let's backtrack a little bit. It's kind of deja vu, but it's not. It's a lot of minors and details about this that's very different. For one, Deshaun Watson didn't practice Wednesday of the Colts week. And I'm bringing up the Colts week because we kind of went through this before now with Browns fans. But as Browns fans, they saying he gonna play, gets out there, plays a series, blow his shoulder out, pull him out. We've been through that. And I'm not saying it's not going to happen again, but some of the signs about this are different. First thing first, Deshaun Watson was listed as limited on Wednesday. That Colts Wednesday, he didn't practice. Thursday, he was limited, and then he was, I think, limited again and got ruled questionable. This week, he was limited, full, and then announced that he was going to play. What's really interesting about that is he played pretty much a whole week of practice down there. And that wasn't the same case with the Colts week. He was still kind of resting that shoulder, then tried to rush back. I think he rushed back a little too early. Deshaun admitted that. And now he's not doing that. He waited the other week. He waited the 6 weeks. And now this whole Deshaun Watson saga and everything's all kind of starting to make sense. He got hurt. They didn't realize it was a long injury. They found out it was a long injury. They kept it on the down low about what's going to happen. And then Watson tried to force his way back against the Colts because it's been the 4th week of that 4 to 6 week injury. Forces his way back against the Colts. He's not healthy. He's not ready. He's unhealthy. Looks bad. So gets sick. Not sick, but they set him down to the 6th week of that injury, and now he's coming back, no injury destination, and he's saying he's healthy. Really good that we now finally getting to understand this. The fact that they said he won't wear a harness or a sleeve or nothing like that is really good. I felt it was real weird that against the Colts he was wearing that sleeve on there, trying to get that shoulder right, and it's good that he set the whole 6 weeks to get his shoulder the best way. Now, of course, he needs to get some reps in. So he very well could, knock on wood, that don't happen. Something could happen and the shoulder could get messed up. But this tells me that the 4 to 6 week injury timeline was true, and then that he is actually finally now starting to get back healthy. It's really good that he's coming back against this Cardinals team. Not that the Cardinals suck or anything like that, but we just got a super important game against the Ravens coming up in Baltimore, and that would have been a tough game to come back as. Now he's coming back against the Cardinals. He gets some time to play and relax and try to get some game reps in. And hopefully the defense could go out there and play good, play fast, play strong. They're missing guys like Greg Newsome, of course. Greg dealing with a groin injury. I wonder how Greg can actually get through some of those nicks and knacks and bruises he's going to get from playing pretty much as an inside corner. That's one of the things that's different from out for boundary and inside. It's more soft tissue issues when you play on the boundary versus when you play on the inside. You get nicked up like a linebacker, because you pretty much are like a hybrid linebacker in that situation. That's what a slot corner does. So he got a groin injury. He's going to be out a couple weeks, sounds like. Hopefully we can get him back for the Pittsburgh game. That's what I'm hoping for. DeJuan Jones is still questionable. We need that guy out there because I don't think we realize how important he's been. And he needs to go out there and protect Deshaun. Now, we're back to Deshaun. I do think Watson is going to be healthy enough to play this game. But let's not, a lot of times we get so caught up into the quarterback wars, we kind of forget what's important. Now let's backtrack. The Browns without Deshaun Watson is 2-2. 2-2 football team. They lost to the Ravens, beat the Niners, beat the Colts, and lost to the Seahawks. They were 2-2 with him. They stayed afloat. They stayed at 500. That's exactly what you need when your quarterback goes down for 4 games. And he gets to come back now. after missing 4 games essentially. Now, with them being 2-2, they coming back. It's pretty much like the Browns are right back at that 2-1 record they had when they came off against that loss against Pittsburgh. They need to go out there and take care of business and improve to 3-1 with Deshaun Watson. And that's going to be the main and important thing. But the most important thing with Deshaun is that he finishes this game healthy. He needs as many reps as possible. He needs as many ways the offense to get settled in with each other as possible. The offense needs as many reps as possible. So the goal is for Deshaun don't get re-aggravated with his injury. Get through this game. Rest Monday. Rest Tuesday. Come back. Prepare for Baltimore. Come back. You're on to Baltimore. I think that's the biggest and the key thing. I wouldn't expect. I'll get into my preview shortly, but well, not shortly, but I'll probably drop the preview video right after this video. But I wouldn't personally expect Deshaun Watson to have a super great game. I wouldn't expect him to throw for 225. I think 225 probably a max. I could be wrong. He could throw for 250 and be perfectly fine, but I wouldn't expect that. I expect probably about 175, 150 yards, a TD. And hopefully no turnovers. Clean football. That's all we should really expect. And we should just hope he could get through this football game and move on and go against Baltimore. And we shall see. It's really interesting that he wasn't listed on the injury report. I find that very telling. Maybe they're finally saying he's ready to go. He's fully clear. He feels good. Now it's going to take him a couple of reps to get used to that shoulder. And to really regain the strength that he had within his shoulder and getting back to that level. That's why I said it's real good that he's getting game reps. I expect him to be pretty slow in the first half. And then maybe a third and fourth quarter, we start seeing those flashes again of his arm and everything coming back with it. But that'd be my thoughts. I wonder how y'all think, how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like we bringing Deshaun back too early? Comment down below how you feel about that. I know some of you guys want the man to play with his left arm if his right arm ain't working. But I'm just all jokes aside. I'm going to drop my preview video for y'all after this video gets released. It's your boy Will. I'm out. Peace. Y'all take care, man.